Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we returned to the land of Kitakami, fought 3 rascals, and then started helping Perrin out, chasing after the Bloodmoon beast. This time we're gonna do more of that. But you know, get into it if you can. Like this video, drop a comment, subscribe if you have that notification bell. I know promos aren't like everyone's cup of tea, but like how you tell YouTube that you like me, and YouTube tells me to remind you anyway, so I really do appreciate everyone that comes by. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Had a Mimikyu yelling at me. She may be old, but she's still a fine tent, eh? It's actually my dad's, but he wasn't using it, so I just helped myself to it. Say hello to our base of operations for our survey of the Bloodmoon beast. Now, the Bloodmoon beast is more wary than ordinary Pokemon. That's why there have been few sightings, or so they say. That means we're going to need some slow and steady groundwork if we want to find it. So, partner, what I'm going to need your help with most is photographing Pokemon. I want you to take photos of the Pokemon that appear around here on foggy nights. I'm looking for lots of pictures of a good variety of Pokemon. Afterward, I'll register your photograph data into my handy dandy Pokemon searcher. Over time, that'll train it to ignore any sights of other Pokemon that live here. Clearing all that noise will let us pinpoint exactly where the Bloodmoon beast is. Okay. Well, you actually understood all that? I was just rattling off what the manual said. I picked this thing up at the thrift shop. I don't even really understand how it's supposed to work. My preliminary surveys make me think there are actually dozens of Pokemon species that tend to show up around forest at nights. We can split the load, so how about you try and snap 10 species of Pokemon for me? How about it, partner? If we tackle this together, I'm sure we'll find the Bloodmoon beast. Oh, and we're looking for clear photos that get the Pokemon nice and big in the frame. You'll want to sneak up on it. Sneak up on foot to get close. No to them. No riding on a big noisy Pokemon. Are you ready to say the word? Let's go. Get our survey. Oh, and also Okay, so we just compile the photos we took. It looks like photographed 3 Pokemon to appear in this foggy. You did it! You really pulled it off. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Now we just send all our data Pokemon Search Command. Okay, I guess it's supposed to take it. Process, whatever. You know, the photos you took were really all real good, partner. You got an eye for this. So, Spill, what were you thinking about the most when you were taking the photos? Trying to capture the Pokemon in VR. So you really wanted to show how the Pokemon pure and huh? I bit of a bit of a slump myself. Even a kid like you know what a slump is, right? Something and nothing seems to go right for you. Might not believe it, but when I was younger, I applauded photography prodigy. Everyone loved my photo. Really, everyone. But in these past few years, I feel like I've lost my spark and photo show it. They lack heart. Words have all dried up. Lights too. The longer it keeps dragging on, the more I lose sight of what I mean. Capture photos. That's when I heard the stories about the Bloodmoon Beast. I left for Kitakami as fast as I could. I thought if I could just get a photo of an astounding Pokemon like that, then maybe, just maybe, something inside me would change. Be okay. Thanks, partner. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the whole mood down with my problem. Oh, I guess that the machine doing its thing, that jingle. I'm pretty sure that's the same one my dryer plays when it's done with the load. Ha! Too funny. We decided to use that. Can you just give anything a jingle now? God, this is why I love this movie. Anyway, if we filter out all our data, looks like there's still one hit out there in the Bloodmoon Woods. That's gotta be the Bloodmoon Beast we finally found it. Zit. You know, just talking to you really helped me throw off some of that old tension. I think I'm ready to beat the Bloodmoon Beast. How about you, partner? You ready? Oh yeah, let's go. Yes, then we're off. Finally time for me to capture the Bloodmoon Beast on film, that is. Starts looking dicey. I'll be counting on you to handle battling, partner. You too, of course, Scarlet. Now then, let's get going. That hit we got on the Pokemon Searcher came from somewhere around here. Got it. Those footsteps? Whoever's making them must be huge. It's got a red moon on its forehead. It's the Bloodmoon Beast. It's real. You've actually found it. Right, my camera. Just be a good little beast and stay right where I can snap a photo. Sorry, the auto flash just... You okay, partner? I didn't seriously think you'd go toe-to-toe with the Bloodmoon beast, let alone catch it. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Scarlet, I'll work on those nerves a bit. What? Ha! But my heart is still beating a mile a minute. What a thrill! Just couldn't stop snapping shots of you battling the Bloodmoon beast. Bet you want to give your Pokemon a chance to rest and recover. Huh, partner? Head back to camp for now. Backing up the old tent and calling it a day feels a bit sad. An adventure. Couldn't have done this without you, partner. I finally feel like I have some photos here that I want to keep forever. Ages. Seriously. Now that I feel I'm all motivated, time to ride this feeling and seize the day. Heading back to the village to Oh, bro, I can't read. Heading back to the village this instant to get these photos developed. Brain. As we always say in my family, time wasted is lost. So I'm not wasting any more time. Let's meet again in Missouri. Right. Before we do that, let's I get the fly here. Definitely want to get it before. Anytime we went. Yeah, but the music that was playing, if you hadn't played Legends of that is from that game, and I thought it was such a cool touch to have that music play through the section. This game has lots of touches, and I'm glad that they added that into the game. And I it first is, but whatever, I'll find it later. I'm sure it's like something. I've been waiting for my partner. I managed to develop the photos I Show me! Oh well. Fact is, get them printed out. I could see I managed to get all blurry and cut off of focus. They really aren't good enough to show to anyone, not even you. But still, of all the photos I've taken, there really are maybe my favorites. I think I might have gotten caught up in my own head, worrying about frames, the judges might say, always thinking about what I ought to capture. Just capturing your subjects as they are, that's what photos should be. You really taught me something important, partner, so thanks for that. Right, your name. Where I asked you your name, partner. I know that's awful of me, after all I did to you. All you did to help me. But mind teaching me your name? Natsume, a perfect name for a gutsy kid like you. Well then, nice to officially meet you, Natsume. The name's Perrin, a photographer with a new love of photography. I can say that with pride now. Ah, and your reward. Earned yourself a real choice reward for all the help you've been. Got a choice scarf. Hooray! Oh, and this Scarlet of mine has a younger brother that really loves battling. I think you would do a better job of raising it good and strong. Hooray! He's really strong, okay? I think that wraps it up. I did what I came to do, so I guess I should hit the road. Great, this is goodbye. You know, Scarlet, like these are known for living and working together in pairs. Even if they're separated for a while, I bet their paths may cross again someday. So you raise the one with care in the meantime. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you pull off. I got high hopes. And for now, Natsume, until next time.